Alright, so I have a rough, pretty good outline of my bell pepper. Not perfect, but pretty good. Take your time, make yours a little bit better. I went through it really quick just to make the tutorial. Notice I didn't include the stem, that would be something separate. Now what we need to do with our shadow layer still on is look at where some of these colors change, where the shadows change. The way the gradient mesh works is anchor points and lines, and let me get the white arrow here, and handles dictate where color changes. So like if this point we made white, it's going to go white all the way until whatever point this is. If this point was red and this one was white, it would go from white to red, and it would depend on the length of these handles. And then as it goes this way, it would depend on what colors you have here and here. And it'll make more sense as we do it. But the idea is you want your gradient mesh lines to kind of match up where these color changes are. So, U tool for mesh. And we might need some extra points later on as we go. I'm going to hold shift. And you can see, whoops, sometimes I click it wrong, but I'm holding shift. And that allows me to move straight along that line. I can't move up or down, right? And all I'm doing is moving this out, and you can see here, right, I need to get down that way, so I need to move my handle there, something like that. Okay, here we're going to need another line, so well, first let's move these ones over. And if you miss like I did there, sometimes you have to undo. But the idea is we're going to try to, best we can, line some of this up to where color changes are happening. Something along those lines. So now you can see we need something here, right? So I'm going to click. That's going to give us a line. I'm going to hold shift, move that all the way over here, shorten this handle. And like I said, it is not easy. In no way is this easy. So do the best you can. Hopefully you've got the pen tool down so you understand how these curves work. I'm going to move over, right, because there's that dark line there. Drag that handle up a little bit, just try to get it. Now we can add some mesh in here, but highlights like this are easier to do later on. But bigger ones like this we might want to get. Okay, so bigger ones like this we may want to try to get. But really small highlights we're trying to ignore. Add those later. Alright, so I'm kind of coming along, adding some points as I need. Probably need one right there to kind of cut that off. Have that come in, something like that. Get another one. Actually, let's just, oops. Move this one up. Move that one up, something like that. We might need one in there. I'm going to do something like that. It's not perfect, but hopefully you're kind of getting the idea of what I'm trying to do to follow these major kind of color change points. So here, let's get another one in and do something to that effect. All right. So next tutorial, let's see about how we can color this in.